Yeah, man.
Video?
They said, yeah, man.
Man, straight to the national stadium, you know. Nation League, you know, Jamaica versus Mexico. Win 2 already.
Yeah.
They're on the verge of try beat Mexico tonight and secure first spot. So at least we are going about and over deal it. And I don't know, Tiger, this is the official mascot, you know. So we are going to do the national duty, you know. So Jamaica come out, come support. This is a big encounter. Mexico, we are playing a very much big encounter. We need a 3-pointer. Blessings. Bless. Big up.
Right. What is the name, sir?
Reggae Tiger, Jamaica mascot.
Reggae.
Reggae Tiger.
Yeah, man. Reggae Tiger. His ardent supporters here in Crossroads.
Reggae man, build up a star, Reggae man.
Yes,
Yeah, man, Reggae Tiger.
This way, yeah. Reggae Tiger.
Reggae Tiger. Yeah, man, the Reggae Tiger. Yeah, man.
One goal.
Children's Day. Crossroads straight. Children's Day, national duty. Jamaica, Mexico, nationwide. National stadium. It's all good. National stadium.
Hello, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome to the stadium for the matchup between Jamaica and Mexico. Mexican mascot. Yeah, man, the Mexican there in the stadium with the flag. Jamaica 1, Mexico 0 inside the stadium. The Mexicans there. The Mexicans are cheering. The Mexican supporters.
Vamos México. Lamentable. We have to win here in Jamaica.
You're going to win in Jamaica.
Mexico is better than Jamaica.
Oh. And the Mexican fans here, they're saying Mexico.
México. Viva Jamaica. Viva.
Yeah, the Mexican fans here. Understand? Halftime score, Jamaica 1, Mexico 1. Reggae Boys Tiger trying to urge the team on.
Coach. You don't see that, coach. Man can't make a change. Coach, what a change. Shavara walk, he will rest now. You can't believe this.
Reggae Boy Tiger
Man, I walk.
calling for a change. Still 1-1.
You have touch it, big forward there. Watch out. Look at much more there, watch out. 70, 60, we're supposed to now 70 minutes now. You can't be recycled.
It's not raining, and the persons are, I can see they are moving as it's not raining, and there's no shelter in Jamaica's bleachers. But what is still going on, mind you, despite the heavy rain. shelter. As the rain is coming down. We're going in the tunnel. The tunnel. Trying to find shelter there. See the blue tunnel there. But the game is still on in earnest. Chance play from Mexico, shot towards goal. And it's slipping out at the moment. But while the game is still going on, the fans in the bleachers finding from shelter now their priority. Fans there are over under the clock, trying to avoid the rain. And some here you can see here in the bleachers. Some are about in the tunnel. Turns away. We heard recently the Minister of Sports, Olivia Baptist Range, announced that when they upgrade the work, they get into the stadium, they'll be covering the entire bleachers. So things like these will be a thing of the past.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Can see a man there, bringing out his red clothes here in the bleachers. Wet in the bleachers here. Flying off here in the bleachers. Seems like these, we think of the past. The past when the stadium bleachers will be covered, according to the minister, when they start upgrade on this facility. Accuracy crowd inside the grandstand of the National Stadium. Accuracy crowd in the grandstand, and they're chanting goal. Chanting goal. Didn't happen. And if the Mexicans are here as well. You can see fair size crowd on hand inside the stadium. And for persons who were not aware or did not know that, in the grandstand of Jamaica's National Stadium, there used to be an elevator. This was the elevator, but last time the elevator worked was in 1980. Right? It's abandoned practically, elevator in the grandstand. The last time I used it, it was way back in 1980. Elevator, for those who did not know, it's the elevator in the grandstand. There was an elevator in the grandstand at Jamaica's National Stadium, out of commission since 1980. The grandstand of Jamaica's National Stadium.
Positive about that's what we need. We need a lot of positivity within the camp, and yeah, just the fans behind us as well. So I think they played a very important part in tonight's game. As I said, really great to see them out, and the stadium starts to look a little bit better. It can get much better, but we're trying to do our very best to bring back the country as what we know we're capable of, and what we're able to do.
Let's now go to the post-game press conference.
The post-game press conference, Jamaica versus Mexico. And we have Coach Paul here. Coach, I'd say a tough game. A game though that was possibly winnable, although in the second half we came under pressure. Take us through the game though.
Like I said, I said to the players, look, don't play Mexico, play the game. Because there's this thing that Mexico is a big team, and they are a big team, but I believe that my team could have beaten them today. And we started the game, Leon got into the box, he was the only person in the box, he showed the desire and the commitment to get into the box and finish that off, and we went 1-0 up. And, after a few scares, we were quite comfortable. And then, we switch off concentration. I don't know what happened. It was the last kick of the game, which is really frustrating for it to happen and go in at 1-1. So the boys were a bit deflated, but, I just wanted some positive vibes at half time to go back out and make sure that we at least keep a clean sheet in the second half. That's what I asked the players to do, and they delivered that. So I was happy, but again, as you said, it was a winnable game, and I thought that Mexico got away with one day, even though they had a good lead of possession and they had some good chances for themselves.
All right, let's go to coach turn.
There's 3 matches in the tournament so far without a clean sheet. Does that bother you that you're not being able to come out of this game?
Yes, it does. However, I can't really stop and think about that now because we qualified, which is the most important thing. We're through. My thing was that I wanted the players to win this game today. I felt they deserved it. I felt they had worked well in the week, and if I'm being honest, I think I paid them a little bit too much respect, and I said that to the players. But we've allowed a goal in, but we've given them that goal. I don't believe that they earned that goal. We gave them it from lack of concentration and the lack of somebody not doing their job. So I can't actually pinpoint who that person was. It's too close after the game. But something to work on. And no clean sheets, but we're through. So that's key.
It felt that it wasn't the strongest Mexican team to assemble and playing them at home. You mentioned all the mishaps and do you think that we really missed a trick?
I think we missed a trick by not beating them today. Whether it was the strongest team or not, Mexico. That you can't take that away from the players. Mexico actually did quite well with their second, their third team. So they're going to the World Cup, and they probably could go with their second string to the World Cup. So we can't take anything away from Mexico. But I believe that we are starting to grow. That game a few months ago, we probably would have lost it. So we have come forward a little bit. But like I said, we still need to do better. But we have made some ground in this competition. I wanted to be able to take 3 points to Mexico. But, we take a point, we'll have to look at it.
Coach, you spoke about, you begin to feel that way. Roger has followed from IRFM, that you're starting to grow.
Yeah.
But are you, in any way, shape, or form, kind of still have any concern at the back of your mind that with this decision making or ball handling under pressure, is there any concern from your point of view where that is concerned?
Listen, again, this is you're playing against a team that's good in the press. You're playing against a team that really moved the ball really well. So, a game ago, we were moving the ball really well. And at times tonight, we moved the ball really well as well. I've got to take the anxiety away from the players because there was some anxiety, especially at the start of the game. And at times when we dropped off really deep, that's what I've got to address. And hopefully I can address that next time we're together. But it's just moving forward now. We've got to move forward. We've got to look at the game, rerun the game through with the staff, with the players, see where we could have got better.
Coach, talk about moving forward. Do you expect to be on the bench the next time to look at the players?
Do I expect to be on the bench?
Yes.
Listen, I'd like to put my boots on and play myself. I would really like to do that. Yes, I expect to be on the bench. Yeah.
Given the circumstances in certain your resignation, your statements afterwards, you did it. Well, it was said that you did that in solidarity. Do you consider your position?
You did that in solidarity.
Your resignation. That's what we heard from the.
So you said that I said it.
You never said it.
You're putting words into my mouth. Don't do that, please.
I didn't put words in your mouth.
You just said I said it.
The president said that.
Well, don't put words into my mouth, please. Right?
But can
What was
you
your question?
clarify?
What was your question?
Do you think that your question is tenable?
Is tenable?
Yes.
Yes. Why would it not be tenable?
Well, Coach, by the way, have you signed a contract?
Sorry?
Have you signed a contract?
No.
So when do you expect to sign that contract?
I don't know.
What's the sticking point?
There's no sticking point.
So why are you still coaching if you haven't signed a contract?
Because I have a commitment until the end of this game today, or the end of June, and talks are taking place, but there is no sticking point.
Just following up on my colleague, because the president said that you resigned in solidarity of the players. Was that, you said that's not the reason why you resigned, right?
I'm sorry?
You said that wasn't the reason why you resigned.
I'd rather not talk about it at this moment in time. So
we just want to put it to bed. What was the reason?
What was the reason? Make a statement in the future. Let's not talk about that right now. I'd like to talk about the game. Thank you. Please.
It's kind of difficult not to ask obvious questions, though, Coach Paul. We are reporters. Obviously, we are going to talk about the game, and we'll talk about the game. But I think I have to side with my colleagues in that it would be remiss of us. We will be directly shown of our duty to not ask the obvious questions.
Yeah.
And one is that you resigned in Suriname in solidarity with the players. Two, you said yourself that you don't have a contract. So it begs the question, as Andre said, is your position tenable? Can we go forward with a head coach who does not have a signed contract?
Well, hopefully, I'll answer your question straight. Hopefully, I'll be able to sign a contract soon.
Next question. Looking at the game, Coach, we saw it highlighted in the game against Suriname. We spoke about it, the right back position. It was exposed again against Mexico. Is that your major area of concern going forward?
There are areas, yes. In that region, we saw what happened tonight. We weren't very strong in that area tonight, and we always want to make sure that we are strong in those areas. And again, when I go back and relive the game and re-look at the game, we've got to make sure that we A, look to fix it, and B, we always are looking for people who we can strengthen in those areas. So yes, it wasn't the right back area was one. I think I'm always looking for players in and around. I would like some competition for Shamar Nicholson up front. I'd like some competition in the middle of the park for a rebel, so to speak. So yes, there are areas in the park that we want to fix and to be stronger in. But that takes time, and we've got a big long break now to be able to sort that out.
What happens between now and the next generation?
Lots of searching, lots of speaking to players, lots of trying to improve the group that we've got, lots of trying to bring a lot more quality into the squad, so that we can grow as a group and as a fraternity of players around the world who want to come and play for Jamaica. So we're looking at making improvements. We can't stand here and sit on our laurels. We've got to make sure that we go forward, looking forward, and try to improve.
I'm Coach, we're at the back end of our local Premier League season. Will you be doing any searching, scouting within the next few weeks with the hope of, looking at new ideas, new players in the team going forward?
Yeah, like I said, anybody that's born from Jamaican heritage, I consider a national team player. So all over the world, we're looking for players, especially in the Premier League. We're looking to see who can. We've got 2 players, maybe more, who are in the Premier League now, who were in the squad. So hopefully we can see some more and give those guys hope that they can come into a squad and improve us.
I think what Roger was talking about, the local Premier League. The playoff starts soon. How will you monitor the local Premier League to ensure that any talent that's there, you can actually see.
Well, we know, like I said, I've watched a lot of Premier League games every time that I'm here. I do return to England on Thursday, but I've got a capable staff, and I do watch the games on Sports Max. So I do keep abreast of what's going on and those players as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Daniel Wheeler from the Green Sports Desk. With the hope that you will be signing that contract, do you feel more optimistic about the future now that we've completed this cycle as opposed to when you took the job on an interim basis?
Sorry, can you
sorry. I was asking, do you feel more optimistic now about the future after this June cycle, considering where the team was when you took over in December?
The team's on a journey, and the team needs to grow, and the team needs to go forward. I mean, you even saw Mexico tonight change their squad from what it was the last time. I probably wasn't expecting that squad to turn up. So we're on a cycle where I think the average age today was about 25 and a half, under 26. So we're on our journey. Yes, I'm happy with the way things are going at the end of this cycle. But I could have done without that goal happening just before half time.
Two more questions.
Coach, are you satisfied with the support that they are getting from the JFF?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we'll go and we'll settle down, let all this dust settle, and just make sure that we can sit down and talk about a future with the JFF and make sure that this game's out of the way. I did want to get this game out of the way, and then we'll talk in the future. But yeah, at this moment in time, I'm happy with the support. Yes.
One more question.
In those talks after the game, what are the sorts of things that you would want, whether it's resources or stuff from the JFF, to make sure that you have everything you need to put your plans forward?
I just want to make sure that we do things correctly and make sure that we're professional in our approach on the pitch and professional off the pitch. I think it's really important that we get ready for success off the pitch and get ready for success on the pitch. And I think that they both go hand in hand. So as the team improve, then can we improve doing the stuff off the field and support and make sure that when we're ready to be successful, we're supported in the right way.
Thank you very much, Coach. Thank you. We are preparing now for the Mexican Super Bowl.
Final score, Jamaica 1, Mexico 1. I'm Dudley Thompson, and thanks for watching. And again, please like, share, and subscribe, and have yourselves a wonderful day.